Hello! Say hi.
Hey,
Welcome
hey
back.
kids.
Hey kids, how you going? Alright, episode 2. We made it through the night. We survived. Yay.
The
Good
only
on us.
person that's gonna listen to this is Sophie, you know.
Well, I like to think that our fans are plural. Anyway, so yeah, Kat, what's been up with you?
I just woke up from a nap and I was really confused when I woke up.
Ooh, what mysterious happenings occurred?
Well, I was sleeping.
Uh,
Well, we were talking,
yeah.
and then I I woke up, and then you said good morning, and I briefly remembered that.
Yeah.
And then I went back to sleep,
Aw.
and then I woke up again, and then I was really confused, and I didn't know if it was morning or not. And then I went to have tea, and it was fried rice that was leftovers, and I heated up in the microwave.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, pretty fancy.
Yeah, I'm not much of I can't really sleep during the day. I'm only one of those. I'm really sort of only if I maybe have like 1 hour sleep during the night. I still won't be able to go back to sleep um, until the next night, pretty much. Um, But yeah, I remember when I can sleep during the day, or like really early in the night. It's usually because I'm like super duper sick. And
Yeah.
I like you, I'll wake up totally confused when it happens, especially because, you know, it looks like super early morning, and in your mind you're like, well, I did go to sleep around 6, so it is possible I woke up at like 3 in the morning, but the temperature change is the thing that really confuses me.
Well, I have my electric blanket on, so the temperature is always kind of the same.
Oh, yeah. We had a room at TAFE when I was doing my science course. We had a room at TAFE that was the same temperature all the time.
Yeah.
Ugh, it was like a 21 degrees or something. It was really humid. It was like, it wasn't a pleasant room to be in.
Um,
Yeah.
well, my electric blanket's been on non-stop for days, and it probably shouldn't do that, but the cats like sleeping on it and they keep warm during the day.
Really? Is that safe?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, at least. Oh, at least we've established that, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so I've had a pretty long day, and it hasn't really stopped yet.
Tell me about it.
I had a pretty stressful day. Okay, so I'll start off.
Did you?
About a year ago, about a week before I had to hand in my final assignments for university, my laptop just carked it. And I'd only had it for about 6 months at that point, because I got it at the start of the year and da-da-da. So I called up oh, who was it? Whoever made the laptop, I can't remember what model it was. But I called up customer service, and I explained the situation in tears, and they said, I said something about, oh, my assignments, they need to be due like in the next 2 days, and I'm really worried because this is my first semester of university, and I was just, oh man, it was an emotional time. I was very stressed, and
You poor kid.
yeah, well, the people on the phone were very helpful. They were just sort of like getting me to explain what happened, and then at the end they were like, please, sir, please stop crying. So they organised to, after that they explained that it's still under warranty. It seems that it was, what do you call it, a manufacturer fault or something? And they were quite happy to have me go back to the store and get a replacement. So I did that. And now, about, just under 12 months, my new laptop, which is the laptop I got as a replacement, the hinges have come off. Yeah, and it's also about 1 week from handing in my final assignments. So it appears that on the anniversary of my laptop dying, my new laptop has decided to celebrate this by, well, I hope it's not dying, but it looks like it is. So, yeah.
Yeah.
How about you? You ever had any mechanical failures or faults with anything that you've just recently bought?
I don't have a phone at the moment. I haven't
Oh,
had
yeah,
one
that's
for a
right.
little while.
Yeah,
Because-
something with a screen, right?
Yeah, well, my screen broke, and then I went to a guy to fix it. And he was just like one of those guys in the middle of like shopping thing, like in the middle of the shops, and they just like have their little stand thing and they fix stuff and
Oh, yeah.
sell iPhone cases and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Well, it took him ages to do it because we paid for the more expensive one because he said it was safer, and
Oh.
because there was like there was two options. There was the one where they'd remove just the glass, because I have a Samsung Galaxy S4,
Mhm.
and they could either remove just the glass, but he said that was really risky and stuff, so, and it'd take ages. But the other option was to just remove that whole panel bit, and that
Oh,
had
yeah.
like, I think that's where the digitizer is. I'm not really sure. I don't know much, but yeah.
So what happened in the end?
Well, apparently, well, it's the screen, the touch just does not work anymore.
Oh shit. That's
Yeah,
primarily a touchscreen phone, right?
yeah. I can't use it.
Well,
There's nothing I can do.
I guess it's not much of a touchscreen anymore, eh?
There wasn't even. Okay, so I have this assignment, and I had to do a picture book,
Mhm.
and I was like, it's about refugees, and I used the national anthem as the base thing, so it kind of is about refugees, but it's the national anthem, and I needed like a snappy title,
Oh yeah.
and yeah, I wanted something catchy, something political, something really, something really good,
Mhm.
and yeah, I ended up calling it Advance Australia Unfair.
Oh jeez. Wow. Oh my god.
And I think it's hilarious.
Jesus Christ.
I'm so funny.
Well, I haven't heard a pun like that in a long time, so nice one.
I know, it's beautiful.
So you know what gets me? Is those people who stand by the doors at like just places that have something worth stealing, like JB,
Yeah.
Bunnings and all that. I don't like them. I mean, I'm sure they're nice people, but I don't like that job that they do.
Yeah.
'Cause
I live in the country and I've never seen them before.
Yeah,
So,
okay. Well, to anyone who doesn't understand what they are or doesn't have them, whatever, they're this person who works at the store. Sometimes there might be a security person, but most of the time they just work there. They stand by the door, and every time you walk out and you have like a bag or something, they'll often just like be like, "Oh, hey, can I check your bags?" And like they want you to open your bag for you so they can look inside and see that you haven't stolen anything.
yeah.
Which would be fine, except it's not illegal to say no and keep walking. However, some of them don't get that memo, and they get quite aggressive at me when I tell them I don't want them checking through my bags. I was walking
Well,
through
that's
Bunnings.
understandable.
What, my side or their side? Who's more
Their
understanding?
side.
Well, no, it's not, 'cause it's not illegal. I'm allowed to not show them my
Yeah,
bags.
but-
It's my private stuff.
It might be your private stuff, but
Yeah.
you're still, if they feel like you're not, like, if you seem suspicious and
Yeah.
they're like, well, can I check your bags?
Mhm.
And you're like, no, then you're looking even more suspicious, and then they just want to check.
Yeah. And when I tell them no, and then they tell me that I can't do that, and then I tell them that I
Yeah.
can, and then walk away, and then when they get aggressive, there's nothing they can actually do. So,
Well,
listen here, old lady who works at Bunnings. No, you're not going to check inside my backpack. There's nothing in there anyway. I was just looking for a
well,
bonsai.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
I forgot you were doing that.
Yeah, my terrarium's coming along pretty well, actually.
Mine's molding.
Oh really? Mine hasn't done that, so it must be good.
Well, mine's pretty old and it doesn't have much soil left in it because the cat kept pulling them out.
How old is
Like,
your
she-
terrarium?
I don't know.
Well, like a couple of months, a year?
I don't know.
Huh. Well, I started my terrarium about a month ago now. There's only moss in there. Well, there's like the layers underneath it, but the only plant life is the moss. But yeah, I thought it wasn't going that great, and then I found out that apparently with a sealed terrarium, you know pretty quickly if it's not working properly. And it is. I mean, nothing's died, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. Looking lush.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If my terrarium was a person, it would be moist. And on that note, I think it's a good time to say goodbye. So we'll see you next episode.
Bye, kids.